Welcome, Capricorn, to your Astrodice reading for June. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you and your Astrodice. For those of you who are new, this is where I take astrology with tarot and make a small horoscope for the month. For those who've been here for a while, yes, we did do the beginning of the month first. That reading is up. So it's a little backwards this month, but that's okay. Kind of gives out that curiosity of what's going to happen now if you've already watched that beginning of the month reading. Okay, let's see what's going on. Horoscope over here. Ooh, we have Mercury coming in. I seen that right off the bat, going straight into the second house of money. Oh my goodness. With Scorpio energy. Wow. Scorpion energy coming through. Okay, guys. So what is it? It is that Mercury. We're talking about how you think, communicate, write, talk, and travel. So, of course, Mercury is always about that communication, one way or another. Let's see what's going on over here with this Scorpion energy. The energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, magnetically charming, and also secretive and possessive. And going straight into that second house of money. Ooh, watch that money come up. Your assets, finances, and the things you value. Ooh. Okay. So we're talking about communicating intensely and thoughtfully about your finances. Let's just put it that way, right? There's the topic of the month, the most important topic of the month. Now, mind you, other houses will come up, of course, but this is the one Spirit really wants to talk about. So, and having this Saturn retrograde coming in, it's talking about, and that's your planet, guys, right? So it looks like it's going to start just kind of juicing you up with money over here and good things that you value. Wow. So nice. Feeling like you're in your present power, but it does kind of feel like you're in your present power because even though, it's like Scorpion energy, with Mercury, well, we're in Mercury retrograde, which is almost over. The way they're kind of shifting together, bringing this in is kind of like it's pushing you into your own power. And that's because this Saturn retrograde is coming through, which is saying, hey, you know what? I'm going to push you right into your own energy. So yeah, you're going to take on your own present power over here and consciously maybe even being aware of it. A lot of people do feel these shifts, especially when you have these two retrogrades smashing into each other. Then wait for it, right? Because then you're going to have that Neptune smashing into Saturn. And then you're going to say, whoa, now we have another, retrograde going on that is going to shift the energy again pretty soon. So, but right now it's really good for you because it's saying this is where I want you to shift. And it kind of feels like this pull and tug on a lot of people, kind of like it did during that solar eclipse. It's great gratitude coming out of this. Well, yeah, and probably feeling this great gratitude, feeling this fresh, light feeling, that everything is going in your favor, right? And remember, friends, if this doesn't resonate with you, you can always watch your rising moon or Venus. Okay, so coming underneath the second house of money over here is the happy success. Look at that. So you're already getting towards this part of the beginning of the month where you're already feeling this happy success. You're already feeling like this is the place that I want to be, right? You're embracing the inspiration as it's turning around for you, right? Reconnecting with what makes you feel alive. He looks alive. So you probably do. You feel like you're in this present power. You're going to feel like you have all this great gratitude and all this happy success coming towards you for the great gratitude. Coming into the mid-month. Well, what's the mid-month? The mid-month says there's this loving man. Ooh. Could be a woman or a man, doesn't matter. And the reason it's loving man is because, probably a little more masculine. It's fine. But it doesn't matter. You know, we have this loving man coming through, right? You got your sacred temple over here. Wow. These are some crazy cards. So awesome. And some travel coming through with events. So definitely have some travel going on. You might be traveling with this loving man. You might find this new loving man, woman, however, you know, whichever. But for the soul itself, for the spirit, it's very good, right? Because you feel like, it feels like a soulmate connection. Just saying. Woo. And there could be some travel involved in the mid-month, whether you're going on vacation, traveling for work, however it is, or just traveling, having this loving man traveling towards you, which makes you feel like this is some kind of soulmate connection. That's the way it feels. Because no matter what, you're in your sacred temple, so you feel, you know, like you have the divine essence going on within yourself. The discovery coming out at the end of the month. You have a teacher coming out. Wow. And kindred partnership. So, very interesting cards. Very interesting cards for a month. That's crazy. It's crazy. I would almost say that if we had the second house, we're going to say that we're also going to fly right into the fifth house as well, because I could feel like if I were to pick another house, we might have that fifth house or maybe the 11th house, something about partnerships and relationships and love. Very beautiful reading so far. It's very cool because it's really different. So let's go over here. Let's start with the beginning of the month. You're in your present power, feeling that happiness, feeling like you're embracing everything, feeling inspired, feeling like you're, you know, reconnecting with what really makes you feel alive, because you have the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. So, you know, you do feel like you have this fortunate piece coming to you. You do feel lucky. You do feel, you know, like the doors are really opening for you, and that maybe you have like struck something lucky at this time. As this Wheel of Fortune is opening for you, it feels like it's because that Saturn retrograde is like, here it is for you. You know, and of course it's not going to happen for every Capricorn. That's why I say, if it's not you, please watch your rising moon or Venus, right? Because it's not going to be for everyone. But you have the Temperance and saying that you're going to feel a lot more patient. Your patience level is a lot better as well. But you know, that's going to bring on that happy success because you don't have any anxieties. You're just patiently, moderately doing what you need to do, and everything's working moderately around you. With the Page of Coins over here, it feels like you could have, that's just yourself. Or you could have another Capricorn or Virgo around you, but for more than anything, that's yourself. You supporting yourself. You feel like the world is actually also supporting you. So it almost feels like a 2-in-1. I manifested what I did. I work hard for what I do. And I'm finally feeling like I'm getting back what I deserve as I support myself. You can also feel that somebody else is very supportive of you as well. And it can be even 2-in-1. As the 9 of Coins, you are the 9 of Coins. It's another Capricorn card. It's a Capricorn Taurus card coming out right there, 9 of Coins. Feeling like you do have the well-deserved reward, as I just said. So with that happening, there it is. And this makes you feel like you're on the right track. Like what I put into the world, I'm finally getting back what I deserve. I was productive, now I get it in return. And really absorbing it. But you're really absorbing it from a really good, grateful attitude. I love that. Right? Because you're saying, this is it. This is it. This is my time. And finally feel like I have the ball rolling in my court. The ball is in my court, and I can keep the ball rolling in my court. Yes, of course you can, because you have the Wheel of Fortune. With the happy success, you have the Page of Cups. Yeah. The Page of Cups comes in, saying we have the support, emotional support. You know, this could be this loving man, woman coming through as well. You know, I'm getting some Piscean, Scorpion energy coming through, so you could have this Pisces or Cancer, or no, it could be a Cancer too, it could be anybody, coming through with this loving man. So I kind of feel like this page could be this loving person who is now coming to support you. You're finding the love. They want to date. They want to ask you out. They want to be at service with the Ace of Coins. Yeah, there's the date. There's the date, there's that support, there's that coming back around for you. Take it how it resonates. If you're married, you feel like they're more supportive than they have been in a long time with a happy success. The loving man is definitely traveling towards you. And he's moving right at you, and you guys are moving along very well together. I love that for the overall blessings of the area. So it's like you're, wow, they're just kind of really showing you a good time. You feel like you're very blessed at this time. You know, they're really crushing on you, or you're crushing on them, or it's probably two in one. Really showing you a good time, really making you feel like, you know, like you're getting the attention. I feel that they feel, you know, like they are giving you the attention that you seek. And I feel like they're, you know, you can give them the attention that they seek as well, because you feel very happy and very close to each other. Wow, guys. Let's see what it says on the Sacred Temple, because the Sacred Temple is a very interesting card. In fact, I'm going to actually look at the Sacred Temple really fast in the book, because it's kind of interesting and it's kind of deep. This is the Halls of Records. This is talking about the ultimate place of power and inspiration. It's a seat of your soul, and it's always available to you as a source of peace, balance, and connection to spirit. Accessing the wonderful place you can do by meditating. So this is where you feel like at this time in the mid-month, you are very connected to your spiritual place, your financial place, your medical place, your artisticness within yourself. So if you're very artistic, you feel like you've contained all of this power within yourself to be who you are, and really connecting, you know, with it and accessing it. So, wow. Huh. Maybe they're helping you along the way as well. No longer feeling the anxieties as you're getting the Nine of Cups. This is the anxieties are gone. I don't really have any anxieties. Right? Where I had anxieties, I now have peace of mind. I'm at peace. And we're traveling. You might be offered to travel. Travel to work, travel here, travel there. However it is, there is this beautiful love travel. I think somebody has some kind of Scorpio. Or a Pisces. I've got Pisces and Scorpio. Some kind of water sign going on over here. But definitely feeling like you're being offered what you need to be offered, and it's on the love area. And even if it's a workplace, the way that they're going to offer you to come travel to this new job place or whatever is like something that you are in love with, something that gets your heart's desire going. And they probably say it very peacefully, and they're probably like, you know, because the way you do work, we love what you do, right? So there's that love. And it could definitely be like that, but it's definitely got your heart's passions desired going. And if it's this loving man, you're just like, yeah, let's go. Because the passion that you have, no matter what, whether in the second house, is all about the money, right? And the finances and the assets and the things that you value, right, from a materialistic world. You see what I'm saying? So, but it's kind of crazy because, like I said, here, there's something going on that has to do with like travel. Like, are they bringing you on a vacation that costs money? Do you see what I'm saying? Maybe they're offering, your husband's going to buy you a new car. We have a boat. You see what I'm saying? Maybe they're buying you a horse. Who knows? The thing is that there's something that has to do, maybe they're taking you out to fancy restaurants. Something is going on where it has to do with travel that has to do with money spent. You see what I'm saying? Or gaining money. So maybe you have an opportunity to go, like I said, to this new work job across town or something, and you're going to go work over there. However it is. But definitely feeling like whatever this journey is, it's either going to make you money or it costs a lot of money. You see what I'm saying? Which is fine, because it's still got the heart's passion. You're saying, but it doesn't matter because we still have the money. Okay, so we have to watch that second house, because no matter what's going on, it's still about that second house. Yes. And there's a lot of love going on within this area over here when it comes to this. So, you know, and it's like they can even offer a helping hand, right? Maybe the loving man is, you know, maybe you could say that's not a relationship, that is, you know, the boss who gives me a helping hand and brings me out into this new job, a new place where I can make more money. You know what I'm saying? So we have to watch all these little things because it could be one or the other or all of it. This is a horoscope. So more than anything for you guys, it's going to be all, right? We've learned this, right? We've learned that this is all. We see the lovingness. For some people, they're going to say, I got both. I've seen it so many times. It's kind of crazy. Like I said, that way we would have the fifth house as well. But we're talking about the second house. But, you know, I always bring up relationships anyways. If I see it, I'm going to throw it out there, guys. Even if it's a love relationship and I see money, I'm throwing it out because everybody wants to know what they want to know. Wandering minds want to know, you see love in that? I know we're talking about the second house. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay. Because, yeah, if you're talking about a whole nother, if you're talking about any kind of seventh house, fifth house, ninth house, you're talking about this new relationship and partnership. Yes, I do see a whole new love relationship and a new chapter of a relationship. Whether, even if you're already married, I see you guys coming together very wonderfully. And I'm going to tell you, for a lot of you, you're going on some kind of retreat or vacation. I'm just saying. Okay. As we're getting into June 21st over here, we're getting into this summer solstice. Ooh, guys, that's my wedding anniversary because I was married on summer solstice. But yes, June 21st. Happy anniversary to me. You start feeling more and more social about the situation as you're discovering more things that are bringing in more money. This is going to actually bring in some kind of promotion or, oh my God. The communication of what is going on over here within the discovery is like they're telling you you're going to discover something that's going to bring in more money, more success, more finances, more value. And you're going to be taught by this person. This person is going to teach you. It could even be the loving man. Who knows, right? But you also have the kindred relationship. So, however, oh my goodness. Wow. There was fear at the end of the month that you weren't going to get the justice call that you were looking for. So it feels like whatever the teacher was teaching you or whatever advice you had gotten at the end of the month, whatever communication there was, it was also kind of a little bit of fearful and kind of keeping you inside your head at the end of the month about how it was going to turn out. The crazy thing is you are going to discover what it is that you're looking for. But because the Queen of Wands is upside down, someone's a little pissy about the situation. It could be a Leo, literally, or a Gemini, who is really kind of pissy about the situation of what's going on around you. Okay, so however this is, feels like jealousy with the Queen of Wands. But however it is, they're a little pissy that you got this judgment call, that you got this. This is, you know what I'm saying? The loving man could be the teacher, but it's not the loving man who's pissy. I'm telling you, it's a different, that's a whole different energy. Someone is pissy, like I said, feels like jealousy, that you have this judgment call. As you are over here learning the secrets, as this person is teaching you things, you are learning and using your intuition. And also, you know what I'm saying? You are learning something. You are learning something on how to build more money. It's like you're being shown something. Did you get a new job offer over here that you have to travel to? And then this new person over here is teaching you and giving you a helping hand as well. So it almost feels like you have two helping hands in two different areas of your life. This is 1, 2, 3 different people. That's literally 3 different people. Maybe even 4. Okay. But they seem a little pissy about the situation, about how this is all going. But intuitively, you're staying and you're still the Empress. You still got the money. It's still providing this new rebirth of money, and it's still bringing the money in at the end of the month as you're building a harvest and an abundance. I feel like they're jealous. It could be a coworker or something. Somebody. A friend, I don't know. But with a kindred spirit, or spirits, yeah, that too. Kindred partnership, you have the rewards and recognitions. So it does feel like there could be some kind of promotion or advancement going on that somebody else is a little pissy with at the end of the month. It feels like something happened at the mid-month with the travel. This could be 2 different kinds of travel. Is that why we have 2 different nights? It really does. I mean, if we really see it this way, it's almost like I'm traveling with the loving man, but then I also have the Knight of Wands that I'm also traveling with as well. I might be traveling in two different ways. One could be real and the other one could be metaphoric. I'm traveling with love and then traveling actually to a new job, to someplace. One feels metaphoric and then the other one feels real, or it could just be both. It could be two in one. You guys all know. Okay, so I'm just going to leave it alone. But with the rewards over here, it's like they see the hard work, the kindred partnership, which seems like the loving man is seeing the hard work that you're putting into the situation. Somebody else does not love. They don't love anything you're doing. Who is this jealous person? Who the hell is that? They don't like the way that you're transforming. They don't like that you have the power. They don't like that you're being set into this new chapter of your life that is you actually gaining rewards. I just got to say it. I'm so sorry. Maybe it's an ex. Maybe it's your divorced husband, wife. I don't know. But they don't like this. They're like pissed off that you're the Empress. And the Empress is awesome because she's got the money and the love. She's got it all. And that's what it's saying pretty much in this reading. Yeah, they're just really... It's almost like to the point that they're also kind of pissed off. This is for somebody that you guys have separated and maybe you didn't have a whole lot, but you were working really hard towards things. And then you guys got a divorce or a separation. And now all of a sudden you're the Empress. Yeah, but wouldn't that be like going under gold digging, guys? Because then that would mean that the only thing that they were worried about was the money that you're retaining. That's for somebody because I see that too. Like, oh, now I'm pissed off because you're the Empress and now we're separated. Why didn't you have all this when I was there? Scratch your head, yeah, because it's going to make me scratch my head. It's going to make me scratch my head because then that makes me feel like they were some kind of gold digger or something. And now they're pissed off that you have all this attained assets and money. And when they were with you, you were working so hard on it, but didn't have much then. And now all of a sudden they're not there. And now you have it all. For the gold digger. I mean, yeah. It still has to go under the same area. Either that, like I said, if that doesn't resonate with you guys, they're just fucking pissed off because you're just getting everything. And they just don't like it. It would be under because they just don't, they don't like you. So, then it would be like, kind of like, well, I don't think they deserve that. Really? Okay. Wow. That would just go under mean hearted. But that would show with the Queen of Wands upside down. That's still jealousy, though. I don't care what you say, right? We all know it. It would still run underneath that area. Okay, guys. Beautiful reading. Until next time, my friends. Peace and love. Bye-bye.